Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to save money as a reptile keeper. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Reptile. They sell microchip, baby chip, ready chip, which is already broken up, and Repta Earth, which is fine ground coconut. And they are a wonderful provider of cocoa chip. They sell the best cocoa chip at the best prices. Go ahead and check them out at the link in our description. As you guys can see, I got my beautiful northern white-lipped python Belle here, and she's going to help us out. So this video is based on your guys' Instagram comments. Thank you to everyone that participated on Instagram. We asked you guys this question right here, and basically you guys gave us a bunch of good answers, some crazy answers too, but we really appreciate everybody's participation, and it's really fun doing these types of videos. So the comments were ranked by how many people liked them. And if people commented the same thing, then we went ahead and counted that as a like and tallied those up as well. Because the number one answer is actually something that people commented over and over again. They didn't actually go and like each other's comment. They commented. But you know what? It worked out for you guys because we're going to show all your comments in the video. And all of you guys are linked in the description as well. The number 5 comment is actually to run it like a business. Be fiscally responsible. So we actually did a video the other day on the reptile industry versus the reptile hobby. And if you guys want to watch that, we've actually linked it in the description. And it gives a great overview on this as well. But basically, if you budget and be fiscally responsible with your money, then you are going to save a lot. Having a budget and sticking to it is one of the best ways to save money in general. And the same is true for the reptile industry. Number 4 is going to be building your own enclosures or buying them locally. Facebook Marketplace is a great place to buy enclosures, and it's even better to go ahead and build your own. This will save you a lot of money. The cages behind me, I know you can't see the big 8-foot one at the bottom, but just the cages behind me are worth like $3,500. So it saves you a ton of money if you can learn to build your own enclosures. This is absolutely true. And locally sourcing enclosures is great as well. A lot of people are letting stuff go on Facebook Marketplace. Take it, give it a thorough cleaning, and you're good to go. You can save a lot of money. You can get brand new vision cages. You can get PVC cages. Just be picky about what you get. Don't get anything that looks super messed up, and you should be good to go. An answer that people actually don't think about a lot that is very true is quarantine. Quarantine can save you a lot of money. The best treatment is prevention. So quarantine can save you a lot of money by ensuring that your animals do not get sick. And husbandry ties right in along with this as well. Husbandry is important in making sure that your animals don't get sick, that they're healthy, and you can avoid tons of costs in vet bills. You don't want to be paying vet bills. That being said, if you can't afford the vet bills, you can't afford the animal. So definitely keep an extra savings fund just for that. Because things do happen sometimes, and it's good to be able to take care of it. But most things really can be prevented by good quarantining and good husbandry. Before we get to numbers 2 and 1, I'm going to go ahead and check in with my boy Dan for one of Dan's snake facts. Take it away, Dan.
What is going on? This is Dan with Shaq Scales, and I have my pixel blood python here, Pixie. Hey, what's up, man? What are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pop in.
You want to do a snake fact with me?
Let's do it.
All right. We have here my pixel blood python, Pixie. She is a dual morph, which is 2 morphs. And that is a golden eye and a batik. Golden eye gets their name actually from them having that golden yellowish eye that you could see earlier when I was holding her still.
Look at that.
And now you know.
Thanks, Dan. And thanks, me. So number 2 is an answer that I'm not so sure about, but you guys liked it, so I got to give the people what they want and put it in the video. And that is, don't start reptile keeping in the first place. You know, if there's anything I love to make videos about, it's about making you not want reptiles. Just kidding. But I kind of know where you're going with this. But, you know, you got to remember this, right? Yes, if you didn't keep reptiles at all, you would save a bunch of money. Yes, maybe there's the train of thought that if you're going to be in this, you have to be willing to spend the money on it. And that is definitely true. So there's two ways to make a business more profitable. Those two ways are to decrease costs, which is save money, or increase sales, which is make more money. So if you're decreasing costs and you're still not doing well enough, that means you need to increase your sales. Make your reptiles a source of income. And also just keep it manageable. There was quite a few comments about not getting in over your head, and that definitely applies to this as well. Don't go buy a bunch of animals that you can't afford and then have to worry about the feeding costs, the upkeep costs, the vet bills, and things like this. Take it slow. Don't get in over your head. And especially when you're breeding, just grow organically. Take it slow. Quality over quantity all day. Before we get to number one, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. In the video that I dropped yesterday, I announced that I will be bringing in a shipment of animals from my buddy William Philippek, all captive bred with some northern white-lipped pythons and a zebra jungle carpet female as well. The yearling northern white-lipped python that I was going to make available has already been claimed since yesterday. So when you see these videos, you guys need to hop on it to make sure that you get the available animals. So we do have 2 adult male northern white-lipped pythons coming in, and I may be making one of those available. Not entirely sure yet, but if you talk my ear off about it, we'll see. And the zebra jungle carpet female is definitely going to be available. She is a 2024 baby. I got pictures of her parents. I have lineage. I'll give you a card with every time she has eaten and what she has eaten on it. So just contact me. All my links are in the description. Hit me up on social media. Hit me up on Morph Market. Whatever you want to do, and I will get with you about that. You guys are going to want to grab her before she's gone. And these white-lipped pythons really are beautiful. Bella's about a 7-footer right here, and the males that I have coming in are about 6 feet. So they are going to be some stunning animals. You guys will get a peek at them likely this week. Also, stay tuned because I have a bit of a surprise for you guys this weekend. I'm going to be doing something really cool that I haven't told you guys about. So just wait for this weekend because there's going to be a really cool video dropping. But all right, let's go ahead and get to number one and see what you guys said was the number one way to save money as a reptile keeper or breeder. The number one way to save money as a reptile breeder, according to you guys, the people, is to breed your own feeders. Now, this is definitely true. Stronghold Exotics, for example, commented how much money they save by breeding feeders. Now, not only do a lot of people save a bunch of money by breeding feeders, but some people make money by breeding feeders. I've heard of people making more money off feeders than off of their snakes. And this can not only be something that saves you money, this can be a way to increase your sales as well. Feeders are needed. All these snakes eat feeders, so that's not going to stop. People always need feeders, and feeders can be a great source of income and a great way to save money. A lot of people don't want to think about breeding feeders, but if you're really getting into this on a large scale, breeding your own feeders is a great way to make sure that your business supports itself and has an extra stream of income as well. Well, that'll wrap this one up, you guys. Everyone that commented, thank you guys so much. If I showed your comment on here, you're linked in the description. Everyone check those guys out. Everyone that answers on our comments is awesome. We have an awesome community. If you don't already, go follow us on Instagram. And speaking of community, we are building a wonderful community on Patreon. So definitely go ahead and check us out on Patreon. I am doing this full time. We definitely could use your support. So go ahead, check us out on Patreon. That is linked in the description. You guys have a wonderful day. Keep spreading the love of these beautiful animals. And this is Kyle from Markham Reptiles and my girl Belle right here. And we are signing out.